Welcome to my channel again. This is Mukul. As you know that recently we've been talking about investing in S&P 500 index fund and how important it is to grow your wealth. But so many people have been asking me, how can I automate the investing of S&P 500 index via Charles Schwab? Because most of the people I think use Charles Schwab to do the investment in S&P 500 index, but you cannot just directly invest over there. There are some prerequisites that you need to follow in order to be able to invest in S&P 500 index fund. And also, if you want to automate your investing so that you don't have to manually remember it, or you don't have to manually do it, there are some other steps that you can follow in order to automate your investing. So in this video, we're going to look at how to automate your investing into S&P 500 index fund via Charles Schwab. So let's take a look. So here, first of all, you need to log into Charles Schwab. As you see, I'm already logged in here. So now, if you want to automate the investing of S&P 500 index into Charles Schwab, first you need to check whether S&P 500 index fund is actually eligible for automatic investment. In order to check it, you need to go to this research, and then you click on research tools. Once you come to the research tools page, then in this enter symbol or name, you type the code of S&P 500 index fund, which is SWPPX. So you click on this and you come to this page. Now you look at different data of S&P 500 index, for example here, but if you scroll down, you're gonna see a table or information here where the field says automatic investment plan and the value says yes. Since it says yes, that means this S&P 500 index fund is eligible for automatic investment. And if you click on this, you can see that it says Schwab's automatic investment plan, also known as dollar cost averaging, is a service that allows you to schedule reoccurring investments into an existing mutual fund position. So that means this fund is eligible for automatic investment. So now that you know that this fund is eligible for automatic investment, now the question is, how can you set that up, the automatic investment, right? In Charles Schwab, before you invest in S&P 500 index fund or before you try to automate, first you need to make sure you have a brokerage account in Charles Schwab. Now, if you don't have a brokerage account, you can just create one. And how can you do that? You go to the accounts page here. Then under the accounts, you see open an account. You click on that. Once you click on that, then you're gonna see it says in this page open an account, then popular investment accounts, individual brokerage, joint brokerage, Roth IRA, etc. Let's say you're gonna open an individual brokerage which says invest in stocks, ETFs, options, bonds, and more. So you click on that. So once you click on that, then you see that it says open an account. So basically it says let's open your individual brokerage account, and it tells you what can you do the brokerage account: buy and sell stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, and other investments, trade or invest, and what are the costs? Basically $0. And what do you need to open a brokerage account? Basically you need a social security or tax identification number, your employer's name and mailing address if you work for somebody, and your email address and mobile phone number. And if you have all these things, you click on continue and you create a brokerage account. So let's say that you have created a brokerage account or you already have a brokerage account. Now the question is, how do you automate the investing on S&P 500 index, right? But one thing here to remember is you cannot automate the investing of S&P 500 index fund in Charles Schwab from your external account directly. First, you need to get the money from your external account to your Charles Schwab brokerage account. You can automate that. Once you automate that, then you can set up the automatic investment into S&P 500 index fund from your Charles Schwab brokerage account. Now the question is, how can you automate the transfer of money from your external account to Charles Schwab brokerage account? Let's take a look. So in order to do that, you go to the Charles Schwab homepage, and you see it logged me out. So I'm gonna log back in again. So I'm logging back in. And now that you see that there is a page which says move money, you click on that. Then under that, you click on transfer and payments. So once you come to this page, you see it says online transfers, cash between your internal and or external non-Schwab bank accounts. You click on that. And then it says set up your transfer between your internal and or external non-Schwab bank accounts. So tell us what you like to transfer. You click on cash only, then you select your account. Let's say your external account is ending with something like this. So you click on, you select this your external account. Then two is to your brokerage account that you created. In my case, let's say I have this brokerage account I want to transfer here. Then you put the cash amount. Let's say you do $500 per month, and then cash frequency you're gonna click on is a monthly. Let's say you wanna invest monthly, so you click on monthly, and then you transfer the date. Let's say you want to transfer first day of each month, right? So now let's say first day of each month, let's for August, you're gonna transfer first day of each month. So you click August and you click continue. So you see that from to review and submit, and then different agreement, you click on I agree, then you submit. So since I already have scheduled the transfer from my external to Charles Schwab brokerage account, so I'm not gonna click on submit. But if you don't have, this is how you do it. You submit it, then the automatic schedule will be set up for you. Now for the sake of this video, let's hit on cancel since I already have that, but you're going to submit the button. Okay. So now that you know how to set up the automatic transfer from your external account to Charles Schwab brokerage account, now the question is, once you're done it, are you going to be able to invest in S&P 500 index fund automatically? The answer is no. First, you need to do first investment manually into the S&P 500 index fund. So let's take a look. Let's say you go to the account and then you click on the summary, and then if you have not done so, you come here, you identify your brokerage account. For example, this is my brokerage account. So you see that I have already done that. It shows the market value and it shows the S&P 500 index fund. So in case you're new, you have not done that, so you need to do it first time. So you click on that, and then you select buy. So you select buy, action buy, and then you select your amount, and then reinvest the dividends and capital gains. Yes, you select that, and then you just click on review. So once you do this, it doesn't automatically get the money invested into S&P 500 index fund right away. Usually you need to wait until the end of the stock day of the next day, so basically tomorrow. So once that stock day is completed, then you're going to be able to see that your money was invested into S&P 500 index fund. So you need to do that first. So after you do all these things, now you can set up the automatic investment of your money from your brokerage account to your S&P 500 index fund. Now, how can you do that? Let's take a look. So let's go to trade, and then you click on automatic investing. So now you see that this is my brokerage account and it says not enrolled. That means I have not enrolled this account to my S&P 500 index fund automatically. So let's do this. So you click on enroll. So now you see action buy, because I am planning to invest automatically my money from my Charles Schwab brokerage account to S&P 500 index fund. So I select buy, and then amount, let's say I select $1,000. Frequency, I want to do this monthly, and then enrollment date, let's do 21, and then now transaction day. So transaction day, since my money is coming on the first of every month from my external account to my Charles Schwab brokerage account, so I want to give it a couple of days buffer time, so that once the money is in my brokerage account, and then Charles Schwab can take that money and invest to S&P 500 index fund. So since from my external account it is coming on first or second day of each month, then let's say I put probably 5th of every day my money should be invested to S&P 500 index. So I do 5th day. So now I click continue. Now it says enroll verification, S&P 500 buy, $1,000 monthly, enrollment is 721, transaction day 5, traded monthly on 5th, the 5th of every month, transaction fee 0, contingent redemption fee 0, total fee 0. I click on submit. Here you go. It says your enrollment will be completed on 721, that means tomorrow, but the status shows enrolled. And action buy 1,000 monthly 5th, next transaction date 12/39. I think this is going to be changed tomorrow, and then you can unenroll, but I think the status is enrolled. So if you want to do the automatic investment, I think this is how you should keep, and you should come and check tomorrow to see what does it look like. But it says enroll, that means the automatic investment has been set up. So this is how we are gonna set up automatically your investment into S&P 500 index fund. So so many people do a mistake. They do the automatic setup of transferring money from their external account to Charles Schwab brokerage account, and they think their money is automatically invested, but actually it's not. It's just sitting there. In order to invest the money to S&P 500 index fund, first time you need to do it manually from your Charles Schwab brokerage account to your S&P 500 index fund, and then from second time you can set up the automatic investment from your Charles Schwab brokerage account to your S&P 500 index fund. So that was, I hope that was the overall video to show you how to invest automatically to S&P 500 index fund. I hope this video has been very valuable to you. Please let me know what questions you have, or reach out to me if you have any questions, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.